What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown, and if you're new here, welcome. So last video, I made a mock draft for which QB am I taking at pick number 4 and what would I do after I get him? Well, for this video, I'm doing a non-quarterback at 4 mock draft. Which non-quarterback will I take at pick number 4 and what would I do after I get him? Stay tuned for this coming Tuesday's episode, my trade down mock draft. What would I do if I were the Atlanta Falcons general manager and I had to trade down from pick number 4? And then next Friday's episode will be my grades and thoughts on how the Atlanta Falcons did in the 2021 NFL Draft. And last plug in here, make sure you check out my newest Dirty Bird Discussions podcast episode on SoundCloud. My thoughts on should the Atlanta Falcons trade down and draft the corner from Alabama, Patrick Surtain. It is a really good episode, and please make sure you check all of those out. All right, so let's get straight into it. I'm not going to take a quarterback at number 4 in this episode. I'm actually just going to go ahead and take Kyle Pitts, the tight end from Florida. Not only do I predict this is going to happen anyway for the Atlanta Falcons, but I think this is kind of a no-brainer here on what the Falcons should do if they stay put at 4. Kyle Pitts, not only is he a do-it-all tight end, he's just very athletic, strong, good hands. He just is such a freak of a tight end, but he is definitely something Arthur Smith and Matt Ryan want to utilize here in Atlanta, where Arthur Smith and Matt Ryan think alike. They love to use tight ends. They really want to get a good one here in Kyle Pitts, and this actually makes a lot more sense than you might think, because seemingly every time the Falcons get a receiver, it actually ends up being better of a pick than people might think. Now, I know Kyle Pitts is not a receiver, but a lot of people are saying he can be used as a receiver, because people were kind of like, why did the Falcons get Julio Jones? But that ended up being a good decision. People were like, why did the Falcons get Calvin Ridley? That ended up being a good decision. So who's to say that just because we don't necessarily need a tight end doesn't mean that Kyle Pitts won't be a good option here for the Falcons. So Kyle Pitts to me could really work out here for the Falcons. And last time we got a Florida player in the first round of the draft, we made it to the Super Bowl, and that was Keanu Neal. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the exact same story here, but you get the idea. Get Kyle Pitts. All right, so now we're technically supposed to wait for the second round to get our next pick. But if you saw my last video, I actually traded with the Indianapolis Colts my second round pick, my 4th round pick, and my 2022 second round pick just to get the 21st pick in the first round from the Indianapolis Colts, because I wanted to replace Isaiah Oliver pretty freaking bad. And I'm actually going to do the exact same thing here. I'm going to give the Colts my 2021 second round pick, my 2021 4th round pick, 108, and my 2022 second round pick, just so I can get the Colts 2021 first round pick. Because if I were you, I really do not trust Isaiah Oliver. I want to replace him as quickly as I can. Now, Caleb Fairley actually was taken already in this draft I was doing, but I'm actually going to get a different corner anyway, and I'm going to get Eric Stokes, the corner from Georgia. Now, not only is he playing at his hometown, I guess you could say, because Falcons are not that far away from the University of Georgia, and we've seen what happens when players play in, their hometown or close to their college. They play pretty well, kind of like AJ Terrell, how he played for his hometown in Atlanta. I really like that he's playing close to his college, and also Eric Stokes is a pretty good corner, man. He really is not a bad corner at all, and I really just want to do anything at this point to replace Isaiah Oliver. Now, yeah, sure, whatever, the Falcons don't usually get Georgia Bulldogs players, but that's besides the point. Who cares about that? This is what I would do if I were the Falcons. I don't mind trading my second round, 4th round, and 2022 second round pick to get Eric Stokes in the first round. Now, 2 reasons why I did this. 1, I'm not feeling super confident I'm going to find this stud corner in the second round, so I really don't want to wait. And the third reason is, yes, I do want to get a safety, but I feel confident that the safety I want is going to be available in the 3rd round. Speaking of the 3rd round, we're going to go to our 3rd round pick, and I was correct. The safety that I wanted is in the 3rd round. Richie Grant, the safety from UCF. He kind of reminds me of AJ Terrell, but if he was a safety. He's very quick, very physical. He knows where to attack the ball. Good coverage skills. I really like this guy, and I think I would actually be surprised if he wasn't selected earlier, because he actually is a stud, but I'm hoping that he falls to the Falcons. Falcons desperately need a safety, and why not get Richie Grant? Alright, so I actually had a crazy trade to make here because I kind of forgot that I needed a quarterback. I do like Matt Ryan, but he's got to have someone behind him because we don't have a backup quarterback yet. And not only do I want a backup quarterback, but I want a backup quarterback with upside. Kellen Mond was taken, but apparently there's not that many good reports on him anyway. I don't know if that's true, but what I'm going to do here is I don't really want to risk waiting for that backup quarterback to come because I feel confident another team is going to take, one quarterback with upside here. So I'm going to make a trade with the Chargers. I'm going to trade my 2021 5th round pick, 182, my 2021 6th round pick, 187, just so the Chargers can give me their 2021 4th round pick at 118. And what am I going to do? I'm going to get Kyle Trask, the quarterback from Florida. Now, I'm a lot lower on Kyle Trask. I don't really think he's, I don't think he's guaranteed to be a star in the NFL, but why not take the chance? He is a backup quarterback with upside, which is what I've been preaching on this channel for so long. Yes, Matt Ryan is great, but if anything happens to him and we don't have a backup with upside, we are screwed. So why not get Kyle Trask? He is a quarterback with upside, and, he's a good player. Like, I like his arm talent. He's, for the most part, pretty accurate, and he's kind of mobile. So he's not a bad quarterback. I just don't really think he's always consistent. But it could work. We'll see. Falcons do need a backup quarterback, so I thought that actually kind of made a lot of sense. And I don't really have another pick for like a little while, so I just went ahead to trade with the Chiefs here because they offered me a trade. I have to trade them my 2021 5th round pick, 148, and my 2021 5th round pick, 183, just so the Chiefs can give me another 4th round pick at 144 and a 5th round pick at 181. So the trade I made originally with the Chargers, where I trade my 5th round pick 182, I virtually kind of get it back here at 181. And I made this trade because I do kind of need to address the guard situation. Now, not that this player is anything super, great, but Tommy Kramer from Notre Dame could work. We'll just see what happens. But we do need to address the offensive guard. Now, I'm not going to make any more trades. I'm just going to wait it out and see what players are available for me. And none of these players are, super great, but they could work. I need a running back, so at pick 181, I'm going to get the same player from my last mock draft, Jamar Jefferson, the running back from Oregon State. We'll just see where that goes. He's a stud, but he's not, the running back that you're probably going to get that high in the draft, so we'll just see where it goes. And then my 219th pick, I didn't exactly know what to do here, so I guess I got Paris Ford, the safety. Falcons just need as much help at safety as they need, so I guess I got Paris Ford. But that's my mock draft. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys with my trade down mock draft this coming Tuesday. Love and appreciate you all for the support, and as always, rise up.